English literature is a core subject which is studied by all pupils moving from year 10 into year 11 in the Abbey Grammar School. We use CCEA as our exam board. For English literature, you will have one control assessment on William Shakespeare, worth 20%, and two exams, one on prose and another exam on poetry and drama. Literature has a significant place, not only in the school curriculum, but also in society in general. And here are a few quotes from significant writers or thinkers about the importance of English literature. The course itself is split up into three areas. Unit 1, which is an exam, is worth 30%. It has two sections. Section A, which is worth 20%, and Section B, which is worth 10%. Section A, largely the text which is studied is of Mice and Men. Sometimes To Kill a Mockingbird is studied also. For this text is based in America at the end of the Depression, going into the 1930s, and follows the plight of two central characters, George and Lenny, who face great hardship. In this text, you will be given a question on a character or a theme, where largely you focus on the techniques the writer uses to develop our understanding of the novel. Section B is unseen prose, and it deals with prose written in the 19th century. A question on this particular part of the paper looks at a passage from a book. Could be the start or the end of a book, or any chapter in the book, but it may ask you, for example, how does the writer make this an interesting and engaging opening to a story, or how does he make it a satisfying conclusion to a story? Or you may be asked to look at how a character is presented in a story. The second paper you study for English literature is poetry and drama. This paper is worth 50% of your course. For drama, we usually study Blood Brothers, a tale which deals with two boys who are separated at birth and the consequences that decision has on their lives. We also study poetry, and our theme for our poetry selection is conflict. And we end up looking at poems which are very similarly paired in terms of their themes. Control assessment is the study of a Shakespearean text. This text will be largely based on the interests and the knowledge of the teacher. The sort of texts that have been used in recent times have been Macbeth, The Merchant of Venice, Romeo and Juliet. This control assessment, which is done under timed conditions, 2 hours, is worth 20% of your final mark. What are the benefits of studying English literature? English literature will develop your literacy and your communication skills, your ability to read, write, and present your work. It will give you confidence and develop your vocabulary, and will give you a quality of oral expression which a lot of employers crave in the workplace. It will provide you a quality of written expression that will improve your work in other GCSE subjects. It'll help you with essay work and control assessments. It will develop your creative and analytical thinking, and also your social skills when you come to do group work. There are many actually, career pathways open to you when you do English literature. As you can see there, law, media, acting, script writing, in press and politics, teaching, education, editing for book companies, public relations officers, journalism, copywriters, web designers and information officers, there's quite a significant list of possibilities.